The 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc is back. Sharper, smarter, and bolder than ever. It's the kind of compact SUV that doesn't just blend into traffic. It owns its lane. Volkswagen has reimagined the T-Roc with more confidence, more tech, and more personality. And while it's still every bit the urban-friendly crossover people loved, it now feels like it's matured into something far more sophisticated. If the previous T-Roc was about versatility and practicality, this one's about making a statement, without losing its everyday charm. Let's start with what you'll notice first: the design. The 2026 T-Roc stands taller, wider, and more assertive. It wears Volkswagen's latest design language proudly, with a front fascia that's both futuristic and unmistakably VW. The grille has been completely reworked, broader and more connected to the LED matrix headlights, which now feature a sleek light bar stretching across the nose. The new bumper design integrates sharper air intakes, giving it a more athletic, performance-driven stance. There's a hint of Touareg DNA here, but in a more compact urban form. From the side, you'll notice crisper body lines and a more sculpted shoulder. The floating roof design remains, but the chrome detailing has been refined for a classier, more premium look. Wheel designs range from 17 to 19 inches, and the higher trims introduce new diamond-cut alloy patterns that really make the SUV pop under sunlight. The rear has also been treated to a makeover, with slimmer LED taillights, a refreshed tailgate, and a sportier bumper diffuser that completes the T-Roc's muscular yet elegant vibe. It's a car that looks equally good parked outside a cafe or cruising along the highway. Step inside, and it's immediately clear that Volkswagen has taken the cabin experience to the next level. Gone are the days when the T-Roc's interior was described as functional, but plain. Now it feels properly upscale. Soft touch materials dominate the dashboard. The stitching is more pronounced, and the ambient lighting brings the cabin to life after sunset. The layout is clean, minimalistic, and very digital forward, exactly what you'd expect from a 2026 model. The centerpiece is a large 12.9-inch touchscreen running VW's latest MIB4 infotainment system. It's faster, smoother, and much easier to navigate than before, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now standard across all trims. Right behind the steering wheel, a fully digital 10.2-inch driver display offers crisp graphics and multiple customizable views, from navigation to efficiency data. The steering wheel itself feels premium, with touch-sensitive controls that respond intuitively. Heated and ventilated seats, wireless phone charging, and even an optional panoramic sunroof create a sense of comfort that rivals some luxury brands. Volkswagen has also improved cabin insulation, so you'll notice significantly less wind and road noise. Space-wise, it's practical, with generous legroom for passengers and a well-designed cargo area offering around 445 liters of boot space, expandable to nearly 300 liters with the seats folded. The T-Roc remains one of the most versatile compact SUVs in its class. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because the new T-Roc isn't just about aesthetics. Depending on the market, Volkswagen offers a wide range of powertrains to suit every driver's preference. The entry-level model starts with a 1.5-liter TSI turbocharged petrol engine, delivering around 150 horsepower, paired with a 7-speed DSG dual-clutch automatic. It's smooth, responsive, and refined, perfect for city cruising. Step up, and you'll find a 2.0-liter TSI option producing up to 190 horsepower, available with 4Motion all-wheel drive. This version gives the T-Roc a more confident and planted feel, especially on winding roads or in rougher weather. For those seeking efficiency, Volkswagen now offers a mild hybrid ETSI variant that uses a 48-volt system to enhance fuel economy and provide a little extra boost during acceleration. And while Volkswagen hasn't yet launched a full plug-in hybrid T-Roc, rumors suggest one is in development, likely to share the same powertrain setup as the new Golf E-Hybrid. Regardless of which version you pick, the 2026 T-Roc delivers a driving experience that's balanced, confident, and refined. The steering is light yet precise, the suspension feels solid without being stiff, and body control remains one of the best in this segment. It's that signature Volkswagen balance, a blend of comfort and engagement that makes daily driving genuinely enjoyable. Technology is another area where the new T-Roc truly shines. Volkswagen's IQ.Drive suite is now standard across all variants, bringing with it a host of advanced driver assistance systems. You get adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go capability, lane-keeping assist, front and rear parking sensors, and a 360-degree camera system that makes tight city parking far less stressful. There's also Travel Assist, which combines adaptive cruise and lane guidance to semi-automate long highway drives. Safety has been further enhanced with predictive pedestrian and cyclist detection, intersection assist, and blind spot monitoring. Volkswagen's attention to detail shows in how these systems integrate seamlessly. They feel like helpful companions rather than intrusive interruptions. And let's not forget convenience touches like keyless entry, power tailgate, and over-the-air software updates that keep your T-Roc up to date without ever visiting a dealership. When it comes to pricing and availability, Volkswagen has positioned the 2026 T-Roc smartly. In Europe, prices are expected to start around $31,000 for the base trim, climbing up to about $42,000 for the R-Line or 4Motion versions. It's expected to reach showrooms in early 2026, with global rollouts following throughout the year. Considering its combination of style, technology, and everyday usability, the T-Roc remains one of the most well-rounded compact crossovers in the market. But of course, it's entering a fiercely competitive space. The T-Roc faces rivals like the Hyundai Kona, Mazda CX-30, Toyota CHR, and Peugeot 2008, all of which have upped their game in design and tech. Yet, what sets the Volkswagen apart is its unmistakable sense of refinement and that solid, German-engineered feel. It doesn't shout for attention, it earns it. The 2026 T-Roc isn't the loudest or flashiest SUV in its class, but it might just be the most complete. It's a car built for those who want quality without compromise, performance without drama, and technology that truly makes life easier. Volkswagen's approach here is evolutionary. Not revolutionary, but sometimes that's exactly what works best. The T-Roc doesn't reinvent itself. It perfects itself. Every tweak, every material choice, every software update feels intentional. It's confident without being arrogant, and that's the mark of a brand that knows its audience well. So, whether you're upgrading from an older T-Roc or looking for a compact SUV that blends personality with practicality, the 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc is a compelling contender. It's a car that proves maturity doesn't mean losing excitement. It means finding the perfect balance between fun, sophistication, and purpose. And as the lights dim on this latest evolution of the T-Roc, one thing becomes clear. Volkswagen hasn't just built another crossover. They've refined a modern classic, one that's ready to conquer city streets and open highways alike with unmistakable confidence. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Volkswagen T-Roc, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth car reviews, and tell us in the comments, would you pick the new T-Roc over its rivals? Your next drive might just start with this one.